Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live Saturday evening here. And we are awaiting a really bad ice storm here in the Carolinas. They have said on the weather it's a full-fledged ice storm that's supposed to be hitting anywhere from the next hour and a half. People watching back on the replay, 8:31, and it's the 24th of January. So before we go any further, let's bring in the man, the myth, the legend. You know who he is. You know what I'm talking about. Mr. Jackson himself, the Butcher.
Mr. Jackson. What's up? If I had another son, I'd name him Jack.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure the thing on everybody's mind is this winter weather. So let's address it for a minute, and then we'll move on to something else and get people's mind off of it. How about that?
That sounds good.
Because I know it's in the chat. It's probably going to affect most of the people that are watching this show in some way, whether it's snow, ice, sleet, something. We're all waiting on it. We all prepped. At least I know Joe did. I know I did. Generators, gasoline, food, just whatever it is we need. I wasn't going to get burnt like that Helene thing. Not having that again.
Oh man. I couldn't remember when Helene came through. That was September 2024. Was your generator broke down? It was, wasn't it?
No, it was. It wasn't broke down. I did have to clean the carburetor out on it though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And it wasn't as cold when Helene come through. It
was comfortable.
Freezing now. Yeah, it's freezing. If the power goes out, that's going to suck.
That's what we're worried about. Yeah. And Ralph and I are just an hour and a half apart, so we're not that far in distance. But yeah, I got my mom over here. I went and got her earlier this afternoon, so she's here because she ain't gonna be by herself over there, and power goes out.
Right.
The roads get bad. I can't get to her, but yeah. So we're hopefully we'll get lucky and it won't be so bad. It's hard to tell now because it's dark. So we will see what happens as the night progresses. Hopefully we'll be able to stay live on here as long as we can. I feel like I'm on the Weather Channel. We'll be with you as long as we can until the signal fades. But
we should be fine. But
yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the chat. I guess first up in the chat, Mr. Dayworkin is here.
Dave seems to always be first on it.
Hello, Dave. What's up, man? He says that the snow doom is coming. Yeah, man.
I wish it was snow for us, but there's no snow at all. It's just black ice and
that's what I've said before on the live drive is that
they've been saying this too on the news that if you get a half inch of ice on a power line, a power line from pole to pole, that adds 500 pounds of weight to it. I said, is that math don't sound right?
500 pounds.
500 pounds is what.
Nah, I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with it either. I would have thought 100 pounds.
I mean, it adds. I know it adds weight on the trees after so much, and that's what causes power outages around here. But 500 pounds. I think that's a little excessive. But I'm not a professional. But who knows? Let's see. Scott from New York. Hello, man. How are you doing? We got a foot or more of snow coming Sunday through Monday. Scott, I'm sick of winter already. Yeah. I'm not a fan of it at all.
Would you rather be hot or be cold? It's a question, isn't it?
It's a good question. I don't mind if it's chilly or cold, and but you can't do as much.
Yeah, if you're hot, you can't sleep. It's just miserable. I don't know.
The thing I think, this is going to sound stupid probably, but the thing I think about is like cleaning my car, getting it detailed. You can't do that when it's cold outside and it's bad weather, but when it's warm outside and the sun's out, you can clean your car, detail it, gloss up those tires.
Sun's out, guns out.
Take it for a ride, put the top down. Can't do that in the winter. So yeah, I like it when it's warm.
Yeah.
You can just do more. It's easier on your body and your equipment and your animals. Rod is in there. Hey Rod, what's going on, man? Happy new guitar day to Rod. You got a new guitar the other day. I think a Firefly, I believe. The German Butcher is in there.
Hey, there he is. Well, that's me.
Oh, what's going on? We got Jimmy Z, James Z. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. We got everybody chiming in. Herb of the Fireside Studio. Hello, everyone. Stay safe and warm. Hello, sir. Thank you for being here, sir. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I kept wondering if we were going to be able to do a show tonight. I was like,
They kept pushing it off, man. It was supposed to start earlier today already, but then they kept pushing it later and later.
They kept pushing it later, yeah.
Or something, so we should be fine.
Yeah, I was like, well, if they keep doing that, that's better for us.
Right.
Maybe it's going to keep going a little bit further north. Blue Mox, what's up, Joe and everyone? Hello, man. Jimmy Z says, being snowed in would be awesome as long as the power stays on. Yeah. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got Dylan. Hey, Dylan.
There it is.
How you doing, man? Dylan got a new guitar as well. Got him a Hendrix Strat. His dad texted me earlier and he said that they went to Shelby, I believe, and got that Hendrix Strat, which is really cool. I have that same guitar. It's beautiful. Congratulations, Dylan, on the new guitar day, man. Scott from New York. Hello, man. Dave Orkins, 10 degrees here in Jersey. Oh, God. It's supposed to be that in the next couple of days here.
Yeah, one day it's going to be like 5. Single digits.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Let's see here. Slim, I got to scroll this down to get past this little scroll marker. Hey, Slim, how you doing, man? Let's see. Jimmy, we're still waiting. It hasn't started here yet. Is that Dewey? Hey, Dewey, how are you doing? Or D-U-E, is that right? Dewey, maybe? Mr. Mick, hey, everybody, what's up, man? Ted Fair, Brother Ted, good evening. Joe and company, hello, my friend. Let's see. Let me get further down here. Bill Trainer, hello. My goodness, the second round is around midnight? Oh, Lord. Let me see. Okay, I think I can show them again now. Okay.
I don't know where you are.
I'm a Bill Trainer. It's the hurricane took a lot of dead limbs down already. It did around here. That was back in Helene, 2024, yes. Yeah, there was a lot of down trees here. Rex McGee said, hey, Joe and Ralph, it's brutally cold here in Texas, and we had lots of ice, not snow. My wife and I are making it. We have more snow tonight. Prayers for you guys. Pray you guys are doing good. I know y'all are getting hit too. Yeah, thank you, Mr. McGee. Appreciate that. My friend Slick Rick Major Trucking is driving through Texas right now. He sent me a message, and he drives a rig for a living, and he said he's driving on a lot of ice right now. So, Ricky, if you're listening, man, be safe, brother. He's trying to get back home, and he was broke down for a couple of days in that big rig, so he's being delayed getting home.
Was it a sleeper cab?
Yeah, but the transmission fouled up in the truck, so they had to put it in the shop, so he had to get a hotel. And the bad thing is, where the truck broke down, he had to walk to get to the hotel like a mile and a half in that brutally cold weather. So, man, that's messed up. Ted Fair, this cold front here in California has made some excellent fishing weather.
All right.
Nice. Man. Let's see here.
Hey, Blue Monks.
Yeah, Blue Monks. Let's see. Where are you going with that guitar in your hand? Yeah, I've heard that quite a few times, man. Yeah. Mr. Mick, he asked a good question. Have I been watching any NAMM coverage? Not much Trip My Trigger this year. I have not, man. I have not. I haven't had time. I spend full speed, full throttle here at the house trying to get stuff ready for what's coming and, trying to get my mom, help her get over here and my wife giving me honey-do list of things to do, and then stuff I had to do outside, and
Right.
it's just been full blown, man. So I haven't looked at anything. I haven't, and to be honest with you, not that I don't want to know, but I just don't get into NAMM stuff anymore. I just don't. I used to be into that big time years ago, and when it became a clique of, you know, you're not anybody unless you go to NAMM, I was like, man, the heck with that. I got away from it. Maybe I shouldn't look at it that way, but
I remember
that's how it always come across, you know.
last time on the show, somebody had asked, talking about looking up stuff. Have I seen any of the new Jacksons coming out 2026? And so I looked it up. Man, it's like they made that line just for me. Holy, there's a flying V that is green, half of it's green, half of it's yellow, tiger striped. I'm like, what are we doing? It's trying to make me buy more guitars. What are we doing? Then the next one, they're all just fantastic colors, and man, great.
Wow. I'll have to see if I can pull it up online here and see. Where did you look under to see that, Ralph? Do you remember?
I put up Jackson's Guitars 2026.
Okay. All right. We'll see if we can check some of that out. Let's see here. Always have a guitar in one hand and a fishing rod in the other. This time of year, Ted says, wow.
Nothing wrong with that. I used to be hooked on fishing.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? I remember that. I never was into fishing. What got you into that, man?
Call it fishing, not catching.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I go through spells. I'll get hooked on something like fishing. You know, of course, I catch a few the first time, so I'm going back. Then you don't catch anymore. Try a different spot, and it was fun, man. You know, I enjoyed it. I don't do it anymore, man. It can get expensive, like any hobby, man. You know, you can buy a cheap fishing rod, or you can buy an expensive fishing rod. So it's like any hobby.
I can only
Low
imagine.
end, you got the high end of stuff. So
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just never was it never piqued my interest. I went a couple of times, but I was like, yeah, I just don't see it.
I even tried deer hunting one time, Joe.
I done that once. And I was like,
I was one and done. I was like,
yeah, I said, this is not for me, man.
it wasn't killing the deer. I don't care about that. It's just the whole experience of when you're sitting in a tree waiting, just waiting.
I'm sitting there going, I could be playing guitar right now,
Yes.
you know, or writing a song or something. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's different.
Yep.
All right, let's move on. We got RD, RDW. All right, what's going on, man? Long time listener, first time chiming in. Hey, man. Thank you. RD, is that rear? Or I don't know. I'm just gonna call you RD, man. I don't know.
Travel van for his avatar. That's what it looked like.
But
So what the fuck are you talking about?
yeah, I see what you're talking about.
You see that?
Yeah, it's really small on my screen because I had to reduce the font over
Gotcha.
here so I could fit everything using this EVMux software here. Let's see. We got Slim says things are good right now. Just praying for no ice. Yeah, that's like I've said before in some live drives. That's what we're known to get here.
Yeah.
So
I know people think we overreact, but I mean we don't get much of that. So
well, see, somebody made a great comment on that live drive that I did the other night. He said that he used to live here in the Carolinas, and he moved back up north. I don't remember what state, but he said that the thing about up there is they have what is it? He said they have things in place to handle that type of weather.
sure.
And down here we don't. Because we don't get that type of weather, but when it does happen, yeah, it shuts stuff down because we don't have stuff in place for that, and so that makes a lot of sense. And I was like, "Thank you for saying that, dude," because a lot of people think I'm a wuss or something. I'm like, "No, man, that's just how it works here."
Y'all don't know how to drive in that. Y'all don't know how to drive in snow. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, up there, no, I wouldn't. I'd be lost, but
Well, they get amounts that are crazy. You know what I mean?
right,
Foot,
and
2 foot. You know?
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so it's just a different atmosphere, and it's different everywhere. So I get it, man. I get it, but you have to look at it from our side too. Let's see, Bill Trainer, thank you, man, for the super chat. I appreciate that.
Give the dog laughing. What is a shit dog?
Thank you, Mr. Trainer. That's really nice. Wolf Boy, what's up, guys? I got a bit of sleep earlier, but that's it. I hope that's all we get. And
Right.
I don't want to. I don't want nothing crazy to be happening. Let's see here. We got Wade Lansby Jr. Hello, Ralph and Joe. Got a Chipson Les Paul this week. It's a lefty. Rounded steel frets, too. Hey, man, there ain't nothing wrong with that. A guitar's a guitar, man.
That's one thing I've noticed when we've been out and about. There's just not many left-handed guitars to choose from, really.
No, there's not. Yeah, it's kind of rough with left-handed guitar players. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of have it kind of.
My sister, she's left-handed and she plays drums. She puts her hi-hat and stuff on the other side, on her right side.
Really?
Which is
she crosses over like this.
Yeah, she plays left-handed, so that's the side that makes sense to her. So.
Does she write left-handed too?
Yes.
I never knew that.
Yeah, my mom tried to, make her use her right hand when she was little, but you can't do. A left-hander's a left-handed person.
Yeah.
You're not going to change that.
I've always been left-handed, yeah. But I would throw right-handed, but I'd shoot basketball left-handed. It was weird how some of that works. But let's see here. We got Mr. Lloyd Dinkle. Hey, Joe. Let's see. How's it going this evening? I've heard of the Fireside Studio and any little hail. Hello, everyone. Stay safe and warm. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Oh, pleasure, honey. Pleasure. Carrie Crouch, colder than my ex-wife's heart here in Detroit. How are you doing, Joe and Ralph? Love the new set. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Man, that's a good meal. Colder than my ex-wife's heart, too.
Dang, man. Yeah, that is, yeah. Oof. Man. Let's see. Blue Monks. Let's see. So I had to look. 1 cubic inch of water equals 0.036 pounds. So 100 foot will equal 3.6 pounds. Thus, about 200 foot would be a gallon. Blue Monks. Thank you, man.
So it's not 500 pounds.
Yeah, I'd say the information the weather man gave was off. Yeah, I would say. Let's see. Dylan, oh, this is Dad. Lenny, hey, Lenny. Hey, Joe, if we knew you had a Hendrix, we could have talked you out of that one and saved a trip. Well, I got to keep my Hendrix, man. I got the white, I got the Tobacco Sunburst, and I have the purple. The purples are hard to find. And the one I don't have is the black and white. I almost got one at Cornerstone, but when Ralph and I went back that last time we were there, it was gone. Mm-hmm. Somebody bought it, and I was like, if I have the black and white, I have all four.
The whole set
of the Strat. Yeah, I'd have all the matching set, but never could find that one. Hard to come by, man. Yeah, let's see here. Let me see. We got User Kid, Joe and Ralph NAMM Trip 2027. Man, yeah, I just
never say never.
I'll never say never. Yeah, never say never. Let's see. Ralph, Bill Trainer says, Ralph, I love the Cheap Trick checkerboard.
It does make you think of Cheap Trick, doesn't it?
It does me, yeah.
Me too.
When I first saw it, I thought that, yeah. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Mr. Lloyd Dinkle chimes in. Hello. He goes, hey, guys, thank you for the show tonight. We have 5 inches here, and it's snowing now in western Kansas.
Good Lord.
Oh, Lord, man. Be safe. Be safe, sir. Stay warm, please. User Kid says, look at Anderton's Fender Custom Shop video from this year's NAMM. Yeah, they go every year. They're pretty big. Anderton's, you ever looked at them, Ralph? They're out of the UK, I think.
I have not.
Yeah. I used to watch them They were among some of the channels I used to watch years ago, and you watch them for a while, and you kind of get burnt out.
It's funny, yeah. Your
And
taste change, or the people you follow change. There's people.
yeah, and I get it, man. It's the same here on this channel too. I start getting,
So
I'm
if you
like,
lose
oh,
subscribers,
great, and then 2 days later, and I'm like, well, okay.
yeah.
So I can't say nothing. I get it.
That's the way it is.
I just went. I went through my subscriptions the other day and I hit unsub from a lot of them because I don't watch them. I don't watch them, and you keep getting stuff in your feed from
the alerts and stuff. Yeah,
and I'm like, dude, I ain't care about this channel no more. But and sometimes you'll come back around.
yeah.
All right, now we're going to get into the topic at hand. Rex McGee, my dream guitar I always wanted when I could play guitar before my hand surgery. I wanted a Gibson Cherry Red ES335 with the stock tailpiece and humbuckers. So expensive now, but great guitars. Yes.
He knows what he wants.
He knows what he wants. That is similar to the Back to the Future guitar, but it's not the same. It's a little different, but those are great. Yeah. So Ralph, do you have a dream guitar in mind, or do you already have your dream guitar?
Dream guitar.
Like, there's ever been one you thought, man, one day I'd like to have insert
The Randy
guitar here.
Randy Rhoads Polka Dot Flying V.
Okay, there we go. Nice.
That's mine.
Yeah, I have mine. Mine is the Frankie Relic right there. That was the one I always wanted, and it's and when I'm dream guitar for everybody is different.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be a something that's six figures or something, unless you just want it to be, but something that's within reason, that makes sense. I mean, for me, some of the Van Halen guitars that have been sold at auctions and stuff went for, God, so much money. And I get it if you're a collector and you have that kind of money, but to me, I'm like, man, that's I just don't see that. That's a little steep, but hey, it has history, and it's just the way things go.
It's true.
It's the way it goes, man.
Depends on who breathed on it, right?
Yeah. I hear you, Scott. Let's see. Terry M. Hey, Terry, how you doing, man? What's up, guys? Hope you're staying dry. If I ever wanted to fish, I just went to the fish camp. Yeah. Yeah, same here, man. Used to love going to the fish camp when I was young. Did y'all do that a lot, Ralph, growing up?
No, we didn't go to the fish camp. We didn't go. It seemed like if we went out to eat, it was an occasion. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Because I had a brother and a sister, so that's 5 people. You kind of don't go out to eat that often, because it's expensive. So,
of course,
I don't think we ever went to a fish camp. I don't think.
Well, you did when you and I went to Guitar Center that time. No. I know you have. I just remember when I was a kid that Mom and Dad and we would do it on occasion. It wasn't something we did every weekend or nothing. But when I did go, I didn't realize until I got older how much of a treat that was. And then things changed. Of course, you get older, and then the stuff happened in 2020, and restaurants cut down on portion sizes, but the price goes up. And then when I found, well, it's been here for years, Silver Bay.
God, that's good.
And I took Ralph. I said, dude, you gotta check this out. It's going to remind you of the fish camp back when we were kids.
And they give you so much food.
And the prices are like from 1991. The prices are great. I was like, damn, how do they stay in business? But yeah. What is y'all's dream guitar, man? Feel free to chime in. We'd love to check out what you would like, and maybe you already have your dream guitar. Maybe you do. Scott from New York. Every guitar player should at least own one Fender Strat in their life. I love Fender Strats. There's people I know that don't like them, and that's just personal taste. Fender Strats are okay. The 3 single coil pickups are okay. I like to have one with the humbucker in the bridge. That way you get more of a heavier sound, in my opinion. But it's just, personal taste. I love playing a a Telecaster too, but let's see. Who we got here? We got Banjo Man Todd Taylor. Hello, man. How are you doing? Nice to see you.
All right.
Yeah, he just recently subscribed not long ago, I believe.
Banjo
And
skill.
I think he's in the upstate, I believe. Let's see. Let me see here. Jam Pro Sound. I spent time in Atlanta, Georgia, recording an album. While there, a light frost literally shut the place down due to not having snow removal equipment. There was no snow. Yeah, like I said, it's different here, man.
All our roads got this white haze because they're all salted. And
Yeah, they treated the roads and all, but that's all they do here.
Yep.
And so if stuff comes, we're all still screwed,
This is true.
They don't do nothing after that. They're like, well, we've done what we could do.
You're out there on those back roads too. They won't. You wouldn't.
They don't treat these. Yeah, they don't treat them till everything's dried up.
Yep.
Cameron, hey guys, just saying hello. I'll be watching the replay later. Minus 16 here and about 6 inches of snow. My goodness, man.
Fahrenheit.
Good Lord. Just stay warm, my friend. Thank you for chiming in. My goodness. Man, it's cold everywhere. Fisticuffer, hello. He goes, hi, everyone. 7 degrees here. Snow tomorrow. 12 to 16 inches in northeast Ohio. Prep to make a big old pot of chili.
There you go. That is chilly weather.
And my wife made some today and put it in the refrigerator. Yeah. For us to have tomorrow. And today we had homemade vegetable soup and a cheeseburger on the grill. And it was amazing. I had 2 bowls of that soup, man. It was, she makes anything she makes is excellent. She's an incredible cook. Jam Pro Sound, I love being a lefty. Nobody can play my guitars. That's a good point, man. That's a good point.
Just switch the strings around.
Yeah. Yeah, unless they took his guitar and flipped it over and strung it backwards or something, but nobody's going to go through that.
Yeah.
That is a good point, man. Banjo Man Todd Taylor, I'm left-handed too. Yeah, there you go. Good deal, man. Awesome. Let me see. What is that? Snowblower Crocs? Oh, Lord.
Crocs.
Yeah, I don't wear Crocs, man. I know he's joking, but I never understood those types of shoes.
I don't approve of Crocs.
No, that is weird. Those things are weird looking to me. Just me.
It's weird to see a grown man wearing them.
Yeah, I can see if a young person or a young kid, I can see that.
But in your yard, but don't be out and about. Nobody wants to see your feet.
Yeah, I see a lot of. I have seen in my tenure of trucking, I've seen truck drivers wearing them things. I'm like, dude, good God.
Wow, they just gave up, didn't they?
Yeah, they just, I get it. They spend a lot of time in the truck, but sooner or later you got to get out of that truck and get fuel, go inside, get something to eat, go to the facility. Mm-hmm. You see all kinds out there, man.
Looking classy.
And you see the guys that care. They look like they're supposed to look.
Yeah.
But that's just in anything anymore.
That is true.
User Kid, Northerners think they are the only people who know how to drive in the snow until they come to South Carolina and realize we don't treat our roads other than main roads and bridges during inclement weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just different here because we're not set up for really bad weather.
And just because they treat the roads doesn't mean it's still not going to be covered with ice.
That's the bad thing.
Yeah.
Ice is treacherous. I don't care what you're driving, and so it can be dangerous anywhere. RD, my dream guitar is a '57 Gibson Les Paul Gold Top. Man, that's what I'm talking about. There you go.
That's a expensive one there, ain't it?
That's very expensive. Yeah, we're talking six figures. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Scott from South Carolina. Hello, man. What's going on? My brother is left-handed, but plays guitar right-handed. Same here.
When I lost that finger, I tried. I said, maybe I should just try left-handed. Just start, since I'm having to start over. No, that was way harder.
Yeah, that'd
As
be
hard
tough.
as this was, left-handed was, I mean, you know, trying to start with your left hand now. Come on. That wasn't working. But it went through my head, and I tried it. Nope.
Yeah, I thought that ran through my head too when you were dealing with that. And I said, man, is he going to just flip over? And I was like, man, that's, oof. Not only is it backwards, now you're starting all over from scratch.
Yes.
The muscle memory would be weird.
Right.
AJ Brown. Hey, AJ Brown, Teacher of the Year. How you doing? Evening, gents. Ralph, have you seen the video that the zoo posted on YouTube Friday from the Jackson booth at NAMM? If not, prepare to fall in lust.
That's what I was saying when I was checking some of them out. I was like, man, they made this line of guitars specifically for me, is what it seems like, man. They're beautiful guitars. What I think is beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll have to check those out, man. GRB Aquatics. Good day, Joe and Ralph. Hope you're doing well. Hello, sir.
I'm doing well.
Thank you. So we're GRB Aquatics is, I imagine it would be Sunday afternoon there, or Sunday morning. Is that right? Like 10 a.m. or something? I could have that wrong. I know they're ahead of us, though. I just don't know how much.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right. Let me get this here. All right. Trying to get to y'all's comments. GRB Aquatics, since retiring, I've only been playing gathering electric guitars since 2022. Quality budget guitars have allowed me to collect all of my favorite guitars, guitars, having so much awesome fun with that. That's fantastic, man.
Yeah, guitars don't have to be expensive to be, you know.
Right.
There's plenty of, you know, mid-range guitars that are great to play.
Yeah, absolutely. Like this one here is a Firefly. That's a Firefly guitar. It plays good to me. Now I did have to do some upgrades to it. You know, put another Floyd system on there, and but it's fine to me. It's all in what you like.
The pickups were good?
I thought they were good enough.
Okay.
Could they be hotter? Yeah. But to be stock, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't that bad. Not to me. Let's see. All right. Let's see. We got Brian, VH5150. Hello. Hey, Joe and Ralph. Did you see the new EVH pedal get the modern red gain? No. Oh, man. No, I didn't. Wow. I haven't checked anything. I haven't had time.
Did you see the new EVH pedal get the red gain? What does that mean?
I'm assuming I have to look it up. I don't know. I guess there's a new EVH pedal that has the red like gain stage. Because some of the EVH amps, you have a red gain stage and then a blue. I think that's what I haven't looked it up yet.
Okay.
I don't know, but I'm guessing that's what it is. I don't know. Neck Diver, hello. I saw where Francis Buckholtz, former bassist for the Scorpions, he passed away. What?
I saw that too.
Oh, man.
I was kind of giving that Neck Diver, and he's got a flying V in his.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Mm-hmm. Scott from South Carolina, I have a Gibson Midtown. It is a budget 335 style made in 2015. It even has a control panel on the back to work on the electronics.
All right.
Nice, man. Let's see. What is y'all's favorite guitar? Your dream guitar, I'm sorry. Dream guitar. Wolfboy PRS Custom Double Neck. Wow. That is different. Fisticuffer, always wanted an ESP Kamikaze or the Purple Tiger. I settled for the LTD version, GL200 series of both. Hey, that's awesome, man. Nothing wrong with that. Those kamikazes and that purple tiger are beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome, man. That's a good choice, in my opinion. Scott from New York, my dream guitar, I'd say, would be an original 59 Gibson Les Paul with just Billy Gibbons Pearly Gates pickups. Okay. Les Paul.
That's a pricey one, too.
Yeah, man. Let's see. This is interesting to see what y'all like for your dream guitar. Ted Fair, my dream guitar is the ESP George Lynch Purple Tiger. I played one at Sam Ash 10 years ago. It had such a great tone. The body was solid maple, which is very unique. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are awesome. You don't see those hardly at all.
So it's like the yellow ones, that purple?
Correct. Yes. And those are sharp looking too, man.
I can imagine.
Hell, I'd take the LTD version of it. Man, those things are sharp. I need to shut up now. Man, I'll be in trouble. All right, let's see.
Be in your shopping basket in a minute.
Oh, no. Mr. Josh Thomas, hello. How are you, man? Good to see you. My dream guitar would be a mid-60s Fender Jaguar. Okay. Nice. We got Mr. Edwin Crane. There he is. How are you doing, man?
Swamp Guinea. What does that mean?
Yeah, is that a guitar? I have no idea. You got me on that one, Edwin. I don't know.
Yeah, just throw out two random words.
I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'm missing something here. Let's see. Mike E. I bought my dream guitar a few years ago, then sent it back to Sweetwater for a refund after realizing all I really liked about it was the staple pickup P90. Great learning experience and save money.
Yep.
Man, there is nothing wrong with that at all. I respect that, actually. Damn. It wasn't probably what he thought it added up to. And he's like, yeah, I don't need this. The pickup is all I need, and so I'll get one of those. Hey, man, that's cool. We got Todd Taylor. I got a Slash Snake Pit Gibson in my collection. Woo!
All right.
Nice, man. That is nice. Mr. Mick, he says, I finally got my dream guitar this year, the Jackson Rhodes RR3 Ivory with gold hardware. There you go, Ralph.
Yeah.
It's in your category.
I had a miniature version over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's see here. Carrie Crouch, she goes, my dream guitar always seems to be the next one I'm buying.
It's pretty funny. Because there's one that I want, it's the only one I can focus on. So you know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, I know the feeling very well. Yeah. I know the feeling very well. Let's see. Benjamin Todd Taylor, I'm from Spartanburg. Sparkle City.
Right on.
Thank you, sir. Let's see here. Scott from New York. But my main dream guitar that I own right now is my 91 Fender American Standard Strat. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. We got Scott from South Carolina. Always wanted the Yngwie Malmsteen Strat with scallop frets, but I can't justify the price. Maybe the Firefly will make one. Maybe Firefly will make one.
Those scallop fret guitars, I haven't seen one when we've been out and about. I don't remember seeing one.
I saw one years ago, and I tried to play it, and I'm like, how in the heck does people? How do people play? I couldn't do it. You have to have a light touch. Huh?
What's the purpose?
Supposed to be you supposed to, from what I understand, y'all in the chat if you know, because I'm sure you know more than I don't know nothing about scallop fretboards, but I have heard in the past it helps you not have to press down so hard on the string. You have a light touch.
I thought you'd have to press harder since there's no, it's got the curve. So
I don't believe I've played one. I saw one in a pawn shop years ago. I mean, I was still living in Charlotte, I think.
Oh God.
I was playing my mid-20s. No, let's see. I was about 23. And I went to a pawn shop and I saw an Yngwie Fender Strat hanging up in there. And I was like, wow, you don't see these in pawn shops. And I saw it had the scallop fretboard and I got it. And I just, all I did was I sat down, put it on my knee here, and I did a G chord. And I was like, man, that sounds, and I made sure I had it tuned first. But I couldn't get it because the scallop board, it just, I guess I was put too much pressure on it, and it made it sound like it was out of tune.
Yeah, you'd have to retrain to play one of those.
Yeah, I said, that is not for me, man.
Right.
So I just couldn't do it. So that's just what I heard about them. But I did try to play one once. I didn't like it.
Well, that was interesting.
Blue Mox, any thin neck super strat with the Floyd or such? I have several. Love them all. EVH guitars and Jacksons. There we go. I like your taste, sir.
Right on.
User Kid, my son has a Strat from the Fender Mod Shop. His has a Shawbucker in the bridge and 2 single coil noiseless pickups. If you want a Strat build it on the Mod Shop website. Yeah.
Ain't that something? Build
Yeah,
your
you
own.
can go on there and you can specify exactly what you want.
Wow.
If you got the money, honey, they'll do it.
Say money, you can have anything.
Oh, it's expensive. Yeah, sure. I've looked it up before. I said, holy crap. I was like, nah, I don't want to do it that bad. That was just me, though. I heard at the Fireside Studio, we had homemade potato soup. It was good.
Right on.
Yes, sir. It's that perfect weather for that, isn't it? Man, I'm telling you. Jimmy Z, I don't know the temperature right now, but today at 1, it was 15 degrees here in Richmond, Virginia. My guess is 10 degrees or less now in Richmond. Snow hasn't started yet. Whew. My goodness.
We're waiting on our weather too.
Yeah, I hope it just goes on. Man. Let me see here. Let me go here. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to pull up here. Okay, sorry. User Kid, if you guys get a chance, check out my friend's band here on YouTube. Is that Akatai? Akati? Okay, thank you. All right. Shout out for Akati. Okay, let's see. Scott from New York. The thing is, you can make a single coil pickup. I guess it's supposed to say scream, maybe? I don't know.
Scream.
It says screen on there, but I guess he meant scream. All you have to do is add a non-Ibanez tube screamer with the whatever other distortion you're using noise gate, and the pickup will scream. Yes, a couple of pedals make a lot of difference. Yes. Let me see here. We got RD chiming in. He goes, a more realistic bucket list guitar is a Gibson Les Paul made 2-measure with a wide flame top bourbon burst. Nothing wrong with that at all.
You ever heard of bourbon burst?
I have, yes.
What color is that?
Like bourbon, like a brown.
Kind of.
Yeah. GRB Aquatics chili and bread roll, is that called Sloppy Joe's? It would be close. Yeah. It's close, yeah.
It is close.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Joseph Caswell, hello. I'm a lefty. I can play them. All right. What's up, man? How are you doing? Hello from Colorado. Hello, Colorado.
All right.
Chiming in. Thank you. Welcome. Jimmy Z chimes in. He says, my wife is making a pot of chili tomorrow morning. Yes, sir. Cook that all day long, and it'll be just right when it's time to eat that evening. Kevin Newman. Mr. Kevin Newman, hello. He goes, hello, Joe. Steve I has a new gym, and it's sharp. I bet so. Very nice. I love looking at those guitars, but man, the price tags are always outrageous.
Yeah.
for me, when what I consider outrageous.
I consider those high end, like that high end shop.
Yeah.
We went to.
Here's this new, whoever insert artist name here, model. How much is it? 3,800. I'm like, what? 30? No thanks. Never mind.
Insert name here.
Yeah, I just, whew. I'm like, man. Scott from New York, I'm impressed at how many left-handed guitar players are in here tonight besides me.
I guess since we brought it up, I guess everybody.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, great.
Let's see. Dewey chimes in. He goes, I'm with you guys on the Crocs. Yeah.
I know we couldn't be the only one.
Yeah,
it may offend some people, but they're Crocs for crying out loud.
I'm not trying to offend nobody. Just giving an opinion. That's
those little things you can stick in the holes too. You know what I'm talking about? Joe says, I have no idea what you're talking about.
No.
Food or anything that you like, they fit in the little holes so you can express yourself. Yeah.
Oh my God! Like this decorative thing you put on there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know what you call them.
Well.
Man, we need to quit talking about Crocs.
Whatever people want to do.
Yeah, whatever people want to do.
Whatever they want to do. I mean, Jimmy Z, I'm old school. I don't wear Crocs or sandals. Weird to me for a grown ass man. Okay. Woo. All right. I hear you, Jimmy.
You put it out there. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but he did.
Hey, it's all good. Whatever your opinion is, feel free to voice it here. Banjo Man, Todd Taylor. I'm a left-handed player, Joe, but I've always played the regular way. Oh, you're left-handed, but you play right-handed. Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, me too, man. Yes.
It just was more natural that way?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just how it worked out for me, yeah. Ralph said, I didn't ask how it worked out for you. Dang. All right.
I was looking at the Joe Wentz Project Crocs coming soon.
Oh, God. Yeah. Coming in spring of 2026.
What would they have?
Get your rock on with Crocs
attached to the front.
Yeah, God. Oh, that's pretty sad. Oh man, let's see. Crocs coming soon. Yeah, that's funny. Man, that is hilarious. Oh, let's see, Mr. Rex McGee. I found this out. Eric Clapton's '64 ES335. It was auctioned off at a charity event in 2004. It went for $847,500. Wow. My goodness gracious alive. Yeah, isn't that something? My goodness. Let's see. I don't know if Ralph wants to address this or not.
Oh, on a bandsaw. Cutting Boston butts, more specifically.
Yeah, in case y'all don't.
I was going through the front. It caught the bone and rolled the whole piece of meat, and my hand went with it.
Yeah. Ralph's nickname, the Butcher, it is because he was a meat cutter for many years. A butcher he retired, so he retired this year. So that's where that name comes from.
37 years, yeah.
37 years, man. He put his time in. GRB Aquatics, yes, it's 10 a.m. Sunday morning. Yes, I got it right.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Uh-oh. Let me solo Ralph so he can sing.
Yeah, do that. let me go put my Crocs on too.
Yeah, so you can slide back and crawl. Right. Easy.
Sweaty feet swimming around in them Crocs.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see here. Joseph Caswell, he chimes in his dream guitar, a lefty, BC Rich. BC Rich bitch, set up exactly like John, is that Christ? From Danzig, from the original band. Nice. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see here. We got Teacher of the Year 2025, Mr. A.J. Brown out of Texas. The Zoo video was recorded at the Jackson Charvel booth. So many 80s throwbacks looking guitars this year. That's nice, man.
It's my booth.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's funny how they're going back to that, but I'm glad. Because when we were young, you saw that all the time.
That's exactly. And hence, hence this. It's just what you grew up, it's things you couldn't have when you were that age and you saw. Now you're older, you get the things that you had when you were a kid, that you could afford to get. I would love to have all this as a teenager in my 20s, but nope.
Hence, since you said that, this is a little off subject, but that's why, I don't know, man, it was some years back. I've always loved Star Wars, the original trilogy, because when we were kids, that's what was the big thing. It was released in 77. And I don't know, I guess it's been about 7 years ago now. I went on eBay and I bought the first 12 figures that were released in 77. And I got a few more little odds and ends of Star Wars because it's what I had when I was a kid. And some of them I didn't have, like
the X-Wing fighter.
I got that. I had that when I was a kid. But like up here, you see there's a Millennium Falcon and there's a TIE fighter. I didn't have those when I was a kid, but I always wanted them. Mm-hmm. Ralph said, "What is this, Star Wars podcast?" No, I just enjoy that stuff. And so
I like Star Wars too, man. I watched the first three, in the 70s and 80s. Watched them over and over again. Then they come out with the new movies. Oh, this is number 1 and 2 and 3. Well, I thought I watched the 1, 2, and 3. No, those are really 3, 4, and 5.
4, 5, and 6, yeah,
or whatever the numbers were. So
yeah, they had the prequels, which were good. Lucas did those, and then when Disney bought it, it went to the toilet. And I was like, this is horrible, man. All right, let's see. Edwin Crane, my dream guitar is a 3-neck heart shape. Oh, guitar like Steve I played. And with I got you, Edwin. Yeah, that's cool. I can only imagine how much that thing would weigh. Woo, man. Rex McGee, it was 1963 when I started learning. You and Ralph would have loved to have gone to that store. They had Thunderbird basses, Firebird, and Les Pauls. All those guitars are worth thousands of dollars today.
I see that when we're out and about. You'll see.
Yes, sir. They hold their value. That is correct. That is correct. Let's see. Scott from New York. Okay, Joe, we need to do a Saturday evening on Dream Guitar amps. Oh, okay. We can do that.
I've seen some cool ones while we were out, man.
Yes.
I like ones that light up and change colors. That's what I like.
Yeah, I like that too. User Kid, I bought my dream guitar in 1994. It's a EVH Ernie Ball Music Man. Oh, man. I wanted one of those so bad when those came out, and I just couldn't do it. And I dang sure can't do it today. Those things are huge in price. Mr. Michael Curtis, hello. Hello. Hey, Joe, have you shown or talked about your dream guitar yet? I just now got here. Yes, we're still talking about that. I know I'm a little behind here on the chat, but I'm trying to catch up. Yes, sir, mine is the EVH Frankenstein, and Ralph said he would want the polka dot Randy Rhoads model. If he were ever to come across that, he'll probably snatch it up. So that means probably when this bad weather is over, he'll probably go get it. So I know how he is. I'm going to get it. Hell or high water, I'm getting it.
I'm going to buy Crocs before I buy that.
Make sure they're polka dot.
I'm not going to we need to let the Crocs thing go. Just let it go. If you don't like them, why are you talking about them so much? Because they're ridiculous.
Elton John playing in the background, Crocodile Rock.
Oh, my God.
Crocka. I'm like, easy, Elton.
Easy.
Slimfire, my dream guitar would be a Gibson Les Paul with the flame top. I have a Gibson with a quilt top. I hear you, Slim. That's awesome.
I like the quilt top.
Yes, those are beautiful, man. Yes. Strange Hawk, hello. How are you? I already have my dream guitar. It's a USA Strat with 2 Texas Specials and a Seymour Duncan humbucker.
All right.
Nice. Very nice. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, the humbucker and the Strat, I like that. That's more my speed. Neck Diver, I bought my dream guitar a couple years ago, a Gibson 60s Les Paul Standard with a slim tapered neck and Grover tuners in a finish Gibson calls Unburst. It's heavy as a boat anchor, though.
I got one of those.
Yeah, some of them guitars can get heavy, man.
Unburst. Interesting.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one. That's a new one. Let's see here. Jam Pro sound. I would love a lefty Fender Johnny Marr Jaguar. Nice.
I don't know what that looks like. Do you, Joe?
I know what a Jaguar guitar looks like, and Johnny Marr is a pretty famous artist for what he does, guitar player. But yeah, let's see. Scott from New York. I had a Strat with a
Scalloped.
I think that's supposed to be scalloped.
Skillet.
I was like, is he at the Waffle House? What's going on? I had a Strat that was smothered, covered. I can't even talk. Scattered, smothered, and covered. Jesus. And fretboard, I actually liked it. It was so easy to fret and play and do bends on. Yeah. Nice, man. Okay. Oops. Let me see. This thing jumped on me. All right. We got Fletch. Fletch is in the house. Hello, Fletch. Hey, Shredheads. Hope everything is doing good. Yes, sir.
Waiting on some weather.
Oh, okay. Edwin Crane, the Swamp Guinea reference is a restaurant fish camp in Hartwell, Georgia that we used to go to.
That's the thing when I'm in watching a show and you want to chime in and say something. By the time I have to get it typed out, they've done moved on. So what I put up there doesn't even make sense anymore.
Yeah.
So half the time I don't even say anything. I can't type that enough.
Yeah. We're trying to get to these comments, and if we can't, it takes a few minutes. So you want to be sure you put all the details in the comments so we can follow along. But everybody pretty much does that. So just keep that in mind for future reference, please. Thank y'all. Banjo Man Todd Taylor. Joe, if you and Ralph get to Spartanburg when I get off tour, you should come and check out my collection. Yeah, I appreciate that, but we don't do personal residence videos. We don't do that for legal reasons, so we can't do that.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool you have an awesome collection, though. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm here in Spartanburg, so.
Yeah.
300 guitars, Jesus.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, man. That is like 2 stores.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's awesome. Fletch says, those custom shop guitars are a dream of mine. A custom shop telly with a P90 and noiseless pickups. All right. Nice.
Custom shop means expensive, doesn't it?
Yes, very much so. Yeah. Let's see. Man, this thing just jumped on me. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Is that Skunk, I think? Hey, Skunk. Hey, guys. Just jumping in to say hi. Okay, digging out tomorrow. Keep rocking. Okay, man. Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for saying hello. Appreciate that. It's already snowing in Kentucky, Fletch says. Yeah, it's winter storm everywhere around this area, man. Yeah. It's something else, I tell you. Jimmy Z, I don't know if I have a dream guitar, but always wanted a legit brand new Gibson Les Paul, a full Monty and beautiful wood grain, but I can't justify spending $3,000 on a guitar.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you, Jimmy. I for me personally, I just can't. But if you want to do that, or anybody else, hey man, go for it.
Yeah, if I were just going to have one guitar, maybe I'd pay that. But if I want more than one, the price has to come down so I can purchase more than one.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you want to do that, man, and you can do it, go for it. But to me, that's just way too steep. I'm like, I could see telling my wife that. What'd you get? I got this new gym, came out this year. It's $3,800. That's what would happen. Wow.
Joe's face all swollen.
Are you out of your mind? I got hit with a crock. All right. I'm kidding. Scott from New York. I had a Strat with a scallop fretboard and liked how easy it was to play. Yes. Nice. Let's see. Art G. I currently have my dream guitar, a Warmoth custom body and neck, are unfinished. Rosewood fingerboard. Duncan Seth Lover pickups. Very nice. Man, a lot of people have their dream guitar already. I like that.
That is good, isn't it? So the search is over for them. No more guitars for them.
Yeah, no more guitars for them. Okay, your adventure's over. No.
You got your dream guitar, you're done.
Go sit down. No. I'm just kidding. White Noise Studio 86. Hello, how are you? He goes, howdy, y'all. My dream guitar would be a PRS private stock Mark Tremonti signature model. Oh, man.
We've seen some nice PRSs out there.
They are some nice ones, man. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Yes. Absolutely. Let's see. Let me see if I can go.
Go where, Joe?
I'm trying to get this thing to chat the movie. It's so, this chat scroll button is so touchy.
Is it? Stop touching it.
Yeah, exactly.
Inappropriately.
Is that Rito Mace? Am I saying that right? I don't know. Welcome. How is everyone doing tonight? Who all is getting hit by the winter storm? I think almost everybody in here.
Yeah. Me and Joe are.
Except for a few people, but a lot of people are being hit by it, yes. Yeah. Scott from New York. I do not like 12-string guitars. They feel so awkward to me on my fingers. That's a great point, because I had a 12-string when I was younger, and I just couldn't bond with it at all.
Yeah, I had one too. They sound great.
Yeah.
Beautiful when you get the handle on it, but it's a skill too, man. It's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, there's no space in between the strings.
And tuning one sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, that's let's see. All right, let me see what's going on here. Central Indiana started getting snow about 5:30 p.m. and it hasn't stopped since. My goodness gracious.
I wish ours was just snow.
Yeah, if we didn't have no ice, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
We could be okay, but Mother Nature's got to throw that ice in there. Rex McGee, my wife made a crock pot full of chili today and cornbread. It was awesome. Yes. That stuff is fantastic, sir. Whoops. All right, let me see. We got IR-D. Joe, have you or anyone else ordered a guitar through the Fender custom shop? I'm just wondering about the experience. I may want a custom telly. No, sir, I've never done that. I've never done that myself. No. I would love to, but can't do that right now.
Joe, you got your own custom shop line coming out, don't you? Remember last show that you seen about building some guitars?
Yeah, it's called Croc Rock. No, I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, that was an idea that went through my mind. If I were to be able to make some guitars and build some, what would I do? What would it have? Well, it'd definitely have a humbucker. It'd have a locking trim system, and it might have the double humbuckers. I've heard some people say they don't like guitars with one pickup. They like to have at least the two humbuckers. So if you want to go to the neck, that doesn't, to me, I can take it or leave it. But very rarely do I use the neck pickup on anything, but I would throw one in there for people that like that. And it would have a maple fretboard. And it'd be kind of like a Super Strat, but pretty much along that line. Be cool if I was able to do that.
I'll do some artwork on the body.
Yes, please, absolutely. Because my artwork is horrible. I can never do that. RD, homemade chili sounds good. My wife can't cook a frozen dinner. Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Dang, man.
Put that out there for everybody to
Ooh, I hope she's not listening.
That's what I was going to say. Hope she's not listening.
Dang. Man. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. That's good. Okay, let's see. Let's see. People talking to everybody else. That's good. Let me go down here. Let's see. Is that Dale Disney? Hello, Dale, if I'm reading your name properly. If not, I apologize. I'm another lefty. Started playing upside down and then changed to standard lefty guitar. Wow. Wow. I'll let y'all read this one. I ain't going to read it out loud. I'll let you read it for yourself. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right. We got C. Pruitt. Hey, guys. Hey, Mr. Pruitt. How you doing? Nice to see you. That's a good Mr. Ted. Jimmy Z. Now, this is what I love about hanging out in this room with you fellas. We're all a bunch, we're a little bit older, grumpy ass dudes.
Oh, God, he nailed it.
We're old school.
He nailed it.
Oh,
Grumpy old
comes with age, doesn't it?
It does.
Yes, Jimmy, I'm right there with you, man.
Old crotchety old.
Let's see here.
All of that's true.
Rito Mace, the funniest story about Crocs as the brand is that they were chosen for the movie Idiocracy by Mike Judge because he thought they were so ugly and that they would they would probably never become popular. Wow.
I've seen that movie.
Man. Let's see here. Carrie Crouch, hey Joe, how do you like your new PA system? The PA powered speakers by Alto, I like them very much. The real test is when I get them over to Ralph's house and we can kind of set things up and, kind of put it through its paces. But from what I've messed with so far, I really enjoy them. They sound really good. And I'm like, wow. And I didn't know that till a couple people commented on that video, and if you watch that video and comment on it, thank you very much. It didn't get a lot of views, which I understand. It was something I just threw together at the last minute one day last week, a few days ago rather, because I had to go to work. And whenever I get a good idea, or I think it's a good idea in my head, I try to translate that to a video, and I'm like, I don't have time to do what I want for a good production. So I'm like, one camera, one shot, go. And that video didn't do very well, but it's all right. But I enjoy them. I mean, but somebody commented, or somebody told me rather, that that brand name Alto gets a lot of hate, and I was like, why? Is it the people that have the high end gear and they're looking down on people like me or whoever? Well, that's all you can afford. Well, yeah, that's true. It is.
Man, it's one of those things, man. If it works for us, then who cares?
Some people I've noticed in the YouTube universe, a lot of other guitar channels, they got money, so they think that they're better than you because they got money, and that's not true.
No, just their Crocs are better. That's all.
Yeah, money and talent's two different things. So you can't buy talent.
All right, Joe.
That's what I've noticed.
You can't buy talent. Can't buy time, and you can't buy talent.
That's it. Yeah. Let's see. But yes, sir, I like them. Let's see. C. Pruitt, I love you guys. You always make my day brighter when you go live. Wow. Thank you so much. That's very nice. Edwin Crane, I have the Empire Strikes Back Millennium Falcon. Ooh, hang on to that, brother.
I remember playing with those figures when I was little, and like Luke Skywalker, his lightsaber come out of his arm. You had to pull this little lever and this lightsaber come out. I just kept all that stuff, man. It'd be worth so much money.
That's why I repurchased that stuff years ago.
You don't know at the time what's going to be.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you're like, whatever, you know, and then you get older and it's like, well, I didn't know this was going to be this big of a deal.
Not about 20 of them.
Yeah, man. But Jam Pro Sound, I bought 7 guitars last year. The budget selection on lefties on Reverb has really thinned out. My wallet appreciates that, but I feel like an addict struggling to find a fix. Welcome to our world. That's what we all are used to here, my friend.
Yep.
It's called gas. Yes, it's all good. 5 were mine and 2 were gifts, he says. Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
That's very nice.
Somebody needs to really know you to buy a guitar for you. You know, that's I think it's a personal thing, personal choice. There's a lot. You can't just buy somebody a guitar. I mean, you know, it's a personal decision, don't you think?
Yeah, I would, and I've said this before, and I don't mean for this to come across wrong, but through my years, I've had people, or family members, I should say, buy me like something to do with guitar playing. And bless their heart, they don't know what they're getting. Mm-hmm. They think, oh, this will be fine. And you get it, and you're like, this is a piece of junk. You know, it's but they don't know any better. So what do? Do you tell them? Do you say something, or do you say, oh, okay, thank you, and then you like put it up somewhere, or do you send it back, or you know? So it got to the point where I told people, well, this doesn't really happen anymore, but I would tell people, well, if you want to get me something, whatever, which you don't have to get me anything, but if you do, let it be a Amazon gift card, Guitar Center gift card, or a pack of Diodario strings, gauge 9 to 42, or some EVH picks, 1 millimeter. And I'll be just as content because I know what I want. I know what I like. I know what works for me with all this stuff. And somebody that's not used to this, they don't understand. So when they give you, well, didn't you say you wanted a pedal?
Yeah, they're so proud of themselves too. You know,
I found it at I don't know. I found it at a flea market. It was $15. I'm like, how do you know it works? And you go to plug it up and it don't work, you know? Yeah. I'm like, here, take this with you on the way out. But
wow,
waste my damn time. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding. Let's see. Ruben Valdez, we are all over 50, so we don't wear Crocs. We wear Birkenstocks. I hear you. Man, oh man.
Not doing that either.
Thank you, RD, for saying this. I meant to talk about this. Y'all hear about the 2026 Poison tour being canceled. Wanted to take the wife to that. Yes. Have you heard that, Ralph?
I did hear something about it.
Okay.
Something about Bret Michaels, was it?
Yeah. I sit there and I watched a couple of videos with this other YouTube channel that I will not name. But let's see here. Yeah, Bret Michaels, allegedly, from the stuff I've seen on YouTube, he wants 6 times the money, but more than what his bandmates are getting.
All right. Well,
so let's say if the bandmate is getting $1,000, he wants $6,000. And they said, "Man, we can't do that. We need to have money for the production of the show."
How would you do that to band members you've been with for 30, 40 years? How in the world can you do that to your brother?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, wow, talk about a knife in the back. I'm like, dude, yes.
I don't know their dynamics, but that just sounds wrong.
Yeah, but still, I mean, come on, man. Yeah, he's the lead vocalist, has a little bit more pull in situations because he's the voice of that group. Mm-hmm. But the group, I mean, and from what I saw as well, when Bret Michaels does his solo shows, he's got a solo band. Mm-hmm. it has been rumored, because I don't know if this is true or not, that Bret Michaels can make more money on doing his own tour as opposed to a Poison tour.
Really?
Because he gets to call all the shots with his band, his solo band, and he gets a lot more money than the band members get. So I guess that's where this is stemming from.
I would not go see Bret Michaels and his band. I would not go see C. DeVille and his band. It's got to be all the Poison together.
But you would go see Poison.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. See, that's what I'm saying.
Ricky Rockhead, everybody, the whole.
Yes, for him, if that is true, from what I'm hearing and seeing on YouTube, allegedly, I have to put that out there because I haven't done no research. I'm just going by the videos I saw.
If it's on the internet, it's got to be true.
If that's true, I saw it on Google, man. It was on Google on my phone. It said Poison tour canceled due to Bret Michaels wanting 6 times more, and I thought, what? And so I think that's a little ridiculous, man. That is. Come on. He didn't start Poison by himself. He had the other band members that they all did it together. So they were in the trenches with him. So I would say, look, it'd be an even split like it's supposed to be. 4-way split. And that's it. But that's a shame that when I read that and I saw the video about that, I lost some respect for Bret.
Make you think differently of him, doesn't it?
I thought, damn, man, are you for real? What the hell? You need money that bad? You gonna crap all over your bandmates like that? That's my 2 cents.
He's not that great of a singer. I mean, he's great.
I love their songs from back in the day.
Yeah,
but and people say that he took so much time with me on my VIP backstage. Yeah, I would too if somebody gave you $1,000 to sign a piece of paper and yeah. I need to be quiet. I'm gonna get off on a tangent here, but that stuff it just drives me crazy. They shouldn't do fans like that, and you sure shouldn't do your bandmates that way. Let's see. Oops, let me highlight this comment. Mr. Michael Curtis, my dream guitar is a Les Paul R8 and faded tobacco burst, but I'd settle for an EVH 5150 stripe guitar. Nice, man. Very nice. All right, we're going to have to get down here to scroll down some. I don't know how I got so far behind.
No, but you really are.
I know. I'm sorry. Fletch says, if Ralph can keep only one guitar, which would it be? Thanks a lot. Nice access for the both of you.
That answer has changed. Initially I thought, I would get my, where is it? Down at that Charvel right there. That Charvel. Because that was the first, I've had it since I was like 19. I thought, I'll grab that one. Now it's changed, man. I don't know, man. I love that. I love the checkerboard one right at the moment. It plays so good, Joe. I think you'd agree.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, God, it plays so good. Sounds good. It's one of those that a guitar, it almost helps you. It plays so good. The neck feels just so good that it helps you play.
So there's the flip side of that coin, and I'll get back to this chat. There's the flip side of that with guitars of a higher price tag. They're easier to play because they're built better.
Yeah.
Now, when I say higher price tag, what am I talking about? Now, for me, the Frankie, that's a $2,000 guitar. To me, that's plenty.
Yes.
But I got it used for $1,650 off Guitar Center online, used off their site. It plays great. But yeah, I understand exactly where you're coming from because you get better quality, so the playability is going to be better.
Yeah, and that's one like that. It was like $1,000, but Chris have it for $850.
Yeah, he cut you a great deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And was that it before Christmas?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yes,
okay. All right, I scrolled down, way down. So if I hopped over your comment, I didn't mean to do it. I'm trying to get caught up here. We got talking about Bret Michaels and Poison for a second. So I'm going to go to Jimmy Z's comment. Start there. If you want to retype your comment, please feel free to do so. Jimmy Z, yeah, who knows if it's actual truth or not, but I was real disappointed to hear that that news about Bret Michaels. I don't care if Poison tours or not, but that just sucks. Yeah, I was disappointed too. Yeah. Yeah, that was sad. I was like, wow, man.
It's always the singer, ain't it?
That's like Eddie put it. A
True.
lot of singers have LSD, which stands for lead singer's disease. Yeah.
They're up front. They think they run the show. The crowd's, screaming at them. They don't think they're anything. They don't have any band members. It's just them standing up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edwin Crane, Ricky Rocket gets screwed over again. Yeah. I even saw some footage when I was looking this stuff up the other a couple of days ago where I think it might have been in 2000, the early 2000s, man. I don't know if it was 06 or a little after that. So they're playing, and Bobby Dahl, the bass player, he like takes his bass and throws it at Bret Michaels, and Bret Michaels had to die. Died. I was like, holy crap! And they were getting ready to go at it on stage, and that's when the video cut off. So I don't know if the punches were thrown or not, but I was like, damn. I was like, are things that toxic in that band, man? I was like, good Lord. But who knows?
I can't imagine me getting so upset with you that I'm gonna chunk something at you.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't do that.
I don't know what happened there, but man, crazy. Mike E. Bret Michaels sounds like a piece of work. Bless his heart.
Bless his heart. That's the thing to say when I just bless his heart.
Yeah.
That's all you need to say. Bless his heart. That's a Southern thing.
Jam Pro Sound. The rest of the guys should find another front man and go out as the name Antidote. Yeah. That was brought up too.
That's good. Antidote.
That was brought up too, that they should continue on, but we all know they wouldn't sell the tickets that they would normally sell. But let's see here. Scott from New York, Bret Michaels and Sebastian Bach should get together, both ego idiots. Yeah, I'm just, for my 2 cents, I don't mean this to be rude, but I saw a video clip of Sebastian Bach. Mm-hmm. I couldn't hear him singing. Somebody was doing a voiceover, so I couldn't hear his vocals, but just looking at him, I said, ooh, man, he's looking rough.
Yeah, he doesn't sound that bad, Joe. But you see the way I'm saying it. Doesn't sound that bad. It doesn't sound great, but it's not awful. It's not Vince Neil, but he's still out there singing.
Yeah, it's like we talked about before on another episode of the show that or this podcast. Like, when is it time to call it quits? There's some bands out there, they should not be playing, man.
Right. Exactly.
Because the front man just can't do it anymore. And I'm like, well, if the front man sucks, guess what? That makes everything else suck.
Yes.
You can play guitar without any mistakes, but if the front man can't remember his lyrics or he's tripping all over his own vocals or whatever, everything's a train wreck.
Yep. Can't stay in key, all that.
That reflects bad on everybody, which is sad. But that's just how it is. Jimmy Z, Poison should go tour without the guy. I wouldn't normally pay to see Poison, but I'd pay to see them without him just because. Just to prove a point. There might be a lot of people in that same boat, Jimmy, now that you put it that way.
Depends on who the singer would be. Let's get Vince Neil. Oh, no.
But, Warrant did that. Now, of course, Janie Lane passed away, but Warrant got another singer, and they've done really well. Again, the original singer, well, they did that when Janie Lane was still alive, I think. Mm-hmm. But they've done well.
New singer, you heard that? Skid Row together with their new singer?
I have not, no. They say he's really good, but I haven't.
He's a good singer.
I haven't heard.
I have not heard. You know what I mean? It's just not Skid Row.
Yeah, I understand. It's like, Journey is doing their farewell tour this year with Arnell, the singer that's been with them longer than Steve Perry was in the band. But Arnell, it has been said online that it's harder and harder for him to hit those notes. Mm-hmm. He's been doing it for so long, and it's, your voice is only going to last for so long when you're singing like that, and it's really hard on I can only imagine. I'm not a vocalist, but yeah, this is their last hurrah, according to Journey. And the only original member that you're going to see if you go to see them on tour is Neil Schon. That's it.
Yep. Right.
But they did it. They were successful for a long time without Steve Perry, which I was very shocked. But for them to be successful, what did they do? Play their same old songs.
Play the hits.
They're out in the early 80s with another guy that can sound like Steve Perry.
Exactly.
That was the successful recipe, because that's what people want to hear. Rex McGee, hey, Joe and Ralph, I'm going to continue to watch the show. I'm going to practice and get a little something to eat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you for being here, Mr. McGee. Appreciate your kindness.
Thank you.
Mr. McGee, always supporting the channel in such a nice way. Yeah, Triumph is coming back on the road this year, I think. Yeah. I didn't really know a lot about them. I saw what do you call it? A thing about them, a documentary about them sometime last year. And I don't know how they missed my radar all those years ago. I just don't know how, but they just did. Mm-hmm. And I was like, let me see how, they were at the US Festival, and that was what, 83, 82, whenever that was. And they were awesome. I was like, damn, how did I miss these guys? But, oh, man, let's see. All right. Yeah, and Rush is going back out, too. Never was a big Rush fan, but hey. Let's see. A.J. Brown, Bret Michaels has LSD, lead singer's disease. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. That is a shame. Let's see. Scott from New York wants to know, Ralph, do you have a dream drum kit?
I see some out in the wild that I really love, but I don't think I'm in the position to get an acoustic kit. The electronic ones, they look good, but it's the acoustic ones that really look good. The different colors, different styles.
Oh yeah.
And what did they call that orange see-through kit? What did they call that material it was made out of?
Up there at Tempo Music.
Yes. I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
Beautiful.
I know what you're talking about.
Then we saw a red one somewhere else.
That was at Woody's Music, yeah.
All right. They had a red one. I don't know what to call that material, but those are so cool. I think those are.
I wonder if that kit's still up at Tempo. I wonder if they ever sold it.
That wasn't that he called that his own personal. That's my personal kit. He just had it on display.
No, it was a woman brought it in that she had. Mm-hmm. She got when she was a young. She was probably our age, and she got it for graduating high school in the. No, she'd be older than us.
Yeah, that's
in
the
mid to late 70s.
Put a price on, right? He wouldn't put it, and he finally did give a price.
Yeah, he put a price on it, and there was a price on it. It wasn't that bad. And
$3,000, wasn't it?
I don't think it was that much.
No,
but I was honestly, to be honest with you, right here and right now, I was shocked that you didn't go up there and get it. Because I was like, damn. I said, I can see that in Ralph's music room. Damn.
Yeah, it's just a space taker.
But also that drum kit is very. Not only is it a classic piece, but it's something that, because it looks so good, it's been inside of a house for so many years. It hasn't been outside in the elements, so
not cracked, nothing.
You'd have to be very careful with it.
Original drum heads were on it.
Yes. And
not Bakelite, but it was something. I don't know what they call it.
Oh man, yeah, you're on the right track.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, it was sharp.
Yeah, I see plenty of nice drum sets, but I don't really go, I'm going to get, because I have what I need to record. And if I had an acoustic kit, and I've been playing this E kit so long, and I hit hard, man. I play the drums hard. My wife calls me a gorilla. I beat the hell out of them drums. So I can imagine if I got an acoustic kit and I've been playing this for so long, I'm not going to know how to play quietly. You know what I mean?
It's called It's called a Vistalite. It just popped in my head. Vistalite.
Okay.
Is I think that's what it was called up there.
I got the light part.
Yes, that's what kind of kicked it in my head. I was like, Vistalite. You win a free pair of Crocs. Thanks. All right. Jimmy Z, he says, another dream guitar, I guess, is the EVH Stripe series, non-relic. Frankie, red, black, and white stripe. I have the black and white one already. Plus, I have 3 or 4 clones and builds of the red, black, and white, but want an actual EVH red, black, and white. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, sir. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let me see if I can go here. We have, let's see, is that Robbie? Adair? Is that right?
Yeah, Robbie Adair.
Hey, Robbie, how you doing? Any thoughts on the Eastwood guitars? There's several of them that I'm wanting to buy. I remember the Eastwood guitars, Ralph. We saw those at Woody's Guitars, Antigua K.
Okay.
That was the first time I saw the Eastwood guitars. I mean, that I really paid attention. He had a bunch of acoustics that were Eastwood, and then on the other wall where his electrics were hanging up, there was a few Eastwood guitars hanging up. One was like Les Paul style that looked really good. I haven't played one, Robbie, but they look sharp to me. They look good.
The guitar I remember from Woody's was that PRS custom shop that he opened up. That's the one I remember. I was like, wow, man. It's almost something about when he opened it and the color is like, wow.
Yeah, that had that. What was the name? Dragon's Breath or something?
Yes,
was
a cool name. The case was cool.
Yeah, that thing was. I was scared to ask how much that was, but it was nice. It was really nice. Jimmy Z, we're talking about Bret Michaels, Journey, and all these other bands. Those cats in Journey are just freaking nuts, especially Neil Schon. Grown children with too much money never had to even consider growing up. You know, that's a good point. I mean, if you've been in that type of lifestyle for all your life, you don't know what it's like to have to go out and really work and make money and struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Absolutely.
When us working people, we aspire to retire. Seems like rock stars, they just they can't or don't know how. It's like they don't know what to do with their life if they quit, touring or playing. I don't know. But a lot of them need to quit, man. They need to retire.
Yeah.
Do some crossword puzzles, retire.
Let me see here. Oops, this thing jumped bad. Okay, here we go. GRB Aquatics. Paul Rogers is available. Better singer than all of them, in my opinion. I wonder how old Paul Rogers is now, but he's always been a great singer. Yes, Bad Company lead singer and the singer of frontman of Free back in the day. Yeah, phenomenal. Let's see if I can get here and move this chat.
It was Tangerine Scott.
Let's see, 36. So, acrylic kit. I don't know. I can't remember. But
the acrylic kit.
Let's see. You like Eastwood guitars? Yes. All right. I had to just go down here because this chat is locked up. Okay, here it goes. Music is their children a lot of times. Kind of sad, Edwin says. Yes, it is. All right, y'all. Let's see. Jonathan Kane, Scott from South Carolina said Jonathan Kane of Journey has a gospel record out. Oh. Yeah, I think he married a female televangelist, I think. Yeah. So yeah, he's I think that him and Neil just had a lot of differences of opinion with stuff, and I don't know. That's sad. Those guys were tight for a long time. Let's see. Scott from New York says that Neil Schon, great guitarist, but he's a big crybaby drama queen. Ow. Okay. All right. Let me see. Well, y'all know what time it is. Time for some trivia. I stayed up late last night to do this, man.
All right.
Yeah. Here we go. Trivia. on the J&R Talking Guitars podcast. Just a friendly reminder, there are no prizes involved. This is all just for fun.
If you're first and we don't catch that, don't be offended.
Yeah, don't be offended because we're trying to catch them as they come in the best we can, and we're just having a good time. And people seem to enjoy the trivia. So I stayed up last night and said, well, let me see if I can put some questions together. So let's see if we can get started. Let me make sure that that's pretty good. I like this right here. Alan's Guitars says that Journey should go their separate ways. That's pretty good.
Clever.
I like that. That deserves a round of applause. That's good. I like that. Okay, Ralph, I was thinking the last time, I'm going to read the question twice.
Okay.
After I read the question twice, feel free to answer.
Okay.
Because that'll be well within 10 seconds, pretty much.
All right.
Ralph said, I'll answer when I get ready. How about that? Oh,
Not answering all. I'm running the show here.
This is a crock. What? Golly, man.
Yeah, we need to go our separate ways.
Okay. Let's see. Let's just have a good time, y'all. What y'all think? All right. Trivia question number 1. All right, here we go. With the female band, what female band had the huge hit Edge of a Broken Heart? One more time. What female band had the huge hit Edge of a Broken Heart?
Vixen.
Ralph says Vixen. Let me see.
Everyone's a winner. Everybody gets a trophy.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody's a
yes, Vixen is correct, everybody. Yeah. Vixen is right. Yes. Very good. I always enjoyed that group.
I did too.
And they were tough too, boy. Man.
Knew that was coming.
I always liked the, it's sad, and I didn't know this till some years back, but the guitar player, she passed away. Yeah, I didn't know that. And because I saw this old, remember that show on MTV, like, what was it called? Putting the band back together or something like that.
Yeah.
They would go around and they would have the original album. They'd have each member sign it, and they would agree to do a reunion. And it was one of those old episodes, and it was with Vixen. And I was like, man, I said, and they did a reunion. They did like a show somewhere, and it was really cool. And I think they tried to do something, and it just didn't work out, which is sad.
I seen the drummer from Vixen is touring with a different band. I don't know if she's the only last man standing or what. I don't know.
I know there was a big falling out about the name Vixen. There was somebody had the rights to it, and somebody else was wanting to use it, and they got one of the other members sued the other. You can't use that name. I'm supposed to use it. I was like, wow. It's like, man, that's sad. Okay. All right. Let's see. Very good, y'all. Vixen, that's correct. Trivia question number 2. I got to lean in so I can see it. In 1981, MTV was launched. This changed everything, but in the late 90s, MTV did something that was the start of a huge negative impact for its original viewer base. What was it? In 1981, MTV was launched. They changed everything. That changed everything. But in the late 90s, MTV did something that would start a huge negative impact for its original viewer base. What was it?
Putting reality TV garbage on there.
That's right. That is right.
Yeah, because I remember MTV was like almost no videos anymore at all.
Yeah. I remember that day. I remember that day when I think it was called The Real World. Is that right?
Yes.
And yeah, I remember when that first came on, I said, what is this? The Real World? What is that?
Do you know what the first video played on MTV was?
Yeah, video killed the radio. Radio killed the video star or something.
Yeah,
Video killed the radio star.
That's it.
The wobbles or weebles or something.
The Weebles.
Weeble wobbles. I don't know.
I had those.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah. Edward Crane said everything they did was negative impact. Yeah, everything MTV did. You remember that, man? We'd get home from school and get the remote and turn on MTV and have it on all afternoon until our parents got home.
And later on, they introduced Headbangers Ball and stuff like that, and all that stuff was great. That Headbangers Ball weeded out a lot of the videos like Lionel Richie and Madonna, the shit I didn't want to see. Let's watch Headbangers Ball that has most of my bands, I want to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I give MTV credit. They were pioneers in a lot of stuff with the music video world. Nobody else was really doing it. No. They did it, and it was just, it was huge.
The Buggles, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, was it the Winger videos that started the downfall? Yeah. I like Winger when they first came out, yeah. Yeah, you would go from MTV, and that's what I did too. I'd go to VH1 Classic, and you could still see that kind of same format.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Headbangers Ball was awesome, and yeah, Headbangers Ball ruled. Yeah, and you ever notice that was at late at night, wasn't it, when they have that?
11 or 12, it was late, yeah.
Late at night, yeah. Winger rocks. Yeah, I always thought they did too, man.
That's good tunes. Red Beach is
still incredible, man. He was awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Alex, I missed that metal show. I enjoyed that show too. Did you ever watch that, Ralph? That metal show with Eddie Trunk and his buddies?
Oh, yes.
His cohorts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, I always enjoyed that too. And then that stopped. And I was like, man, every time they get something good for people of our age group, it goes away.
Yeah.
Yes, all the members of Winger are incredible. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. Y'all are doing great. This is fantastic.
I think Winger put out some new music too.
Yes. Yes. Okay, this is awesome. I'm glad y'all are participating in trivia. That's great. Okay. All right.
What number question we on?
This would be number 3.
Wow.
Guess the song. If you didn't come to party, don't bother knocking on my door. I got a line in my pocket, and baby, he's ready to roar. Let me read it one more time. If you didn't come to party, don't bother knocking on my door. I got a line in my pocket, and baby, he's ready to roar. And let me see if I can. This chat's working. What do you think, Ralph?
1999 Prince.
That is correct.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
That is Little Red Corvette, is it not? What did I say?
You said 1999, that's right.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Because I'm confused. My wife chimed in the chat and put Little Red Corvette, and she's the Prince aficionado, so I'm confused.
No, it's 1999, yeah. 1999.
I had to go through, I read the lyrics again and again. I'm like, what is that? I know the song. 1999.
Yes, Miss Val, that is incorrect.
Oh, no.
So that will be, I hate to say it, but that will be a $3,000 penalty. So please send it to my PayPal ASAP, please. Thank you. No, I'm kidding.
However, you need to do it.
Ralph's like, you want that Ibanez, don't you, pal? No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Let's see. Alex chimes in with Little Red Corvette's a great song. Yes, we covered that. That was Ralph and I.
That was one of our first ones, I believe.
Yeah, I love that song. Mm-hmm. It
turned out good. Now, the angle I was wrong. I think there's a symbol in front of my face, and it was all weird, but it sounded good.
I'd have to go over that song again. I haven't played that song in forever. Yeah. I'd be like, how does this go again?
I had to find a clap. I had to do a clap on one of my cymbals. because it had
Yeah,
claps in
and
it
it
and
sounded
stuff.
cool though.
Yeah,
That's what I love
cool.
about the E-kits.
Mhm.
KBT Guitar Man. Hello, fellas. Hope you're staying warm tonight. Yes, sir. So far, so good.
Yep.
We talking about that metal show. I do see some hate for Eddie Trunk and some love. Which, hey, whatever y'all want, your opinion is welcome here.
Yep.
Jimmy Z says, I can't stand Eddie Trunk, but I like some of the cats he had on there as co-host or whatever. I always enjoyed the show myself. AJ Brown says, Ralph, you get a new guitar now.
Do I?
You get a new guitar because you answered properly.
Answered correctly. My wife did not. Well, I got this bass. That's my recent acquisition, that green bass.
No, you need a new guitar now. That's the rules. You get a new one. That bass is considered old now. So
I need a Randy Rhodes.
Yes. So we're going to make sure you get that after the show. Ralph's like, what?
Road trip.
Put on your Crocs. No, but
who cares if it's ice on the road?
Did y'all make it? Okay. All right. This one is going to be, I feel it's going to be a little tougher. I could be wrong. But let's see what y'all were sharp. Let's see how it goes here. All right. Trivia question number 4. Guess the song. Miss Christina drives a 944. Satisfaction oozes from her pores. She keeps rings on her fingers, marble on the floor, cocaine in her dresses, and bars on her doors.
She's got some issues.
That's not the
got
name of the
oozing
song.
from her pores, and sounds disgusting.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what this answer is, Joe.
Okay, all right. Let me go to the chat. Let's see. Said she got some issues, boy. All right, let's see.
Oh, good one.
Ooh, Ralph, you gonna get a Tiger guitar, or do you mean a Rhodes trip?
I like that Rhodes trip. That's good.
Wow.
I like clever. I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh man, that is correct. Welcome to the Boomtown. That's right, David and David.
Yeah.
Very good.
I never got that one.
Yeah, I had to throw a couple of hard ones in there, man. And that's always one of my favorite songs. And you know why? Because the guitar, if you listen to the guitar, you can tell he's going through a Rockman just by the tone. And I remember when that song came out years ago in the 80s, I said, man, I love the tone of that guitar. And that's why I always like the song. It's catchy for what it is. It was catchy then, and it still holds up today. Yes, welcome to the Boomtown. That is correct. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I know that was a little hard. Well, I've seen some people answer this earlier. I didn't say nothing because I already had made the question last night. So,
okay.
But I'm just going to read this one once because this is probably a given here. Ralph, you can answer if you want. All right, here we go. The rock group Vixen had a major artist write some songs for them, which their hit "Edge of a Broken Heart" was co-written by this artist. Hint: he had some huge hit ballads in the late '80s.
That'd be Richard Marx for 300.
That's right. Oh, that's right. Richard Marx is correct. That's right.
I didn't learn all that kind of stuff till later. I liked Richard Marx at the time, but I didn't realize he was a good songwriter and was, writing songs for people. I didn't know that till, years ago.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't know that. The two people that wrote that song were Richard Marx and Fee Waybill, the singer of the Tubes. And it come to find out, they wrote a lot of songs together and a lot of hits that I'd never known. So those guys are laughing all the way to the bank. Even today, it's like, man.
John Adams, the beer guy?
I think that's Samuel Adams, but that's his brother.
That's his little brother, John.
That's his stepbrother. She's a Beauty, the Tubes. I love that song. Yeah. She's a beauty. Oh, I didn't know this. Alan's guitar says Richard Marx also wrote Forever by Kiss.
I thought I heard that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Interesting. Is Bloody Soup in here? Hey, Bloody Soup. Hey, what's up, man? I probably missed out. I had to scroll down to get to the current timeline of the chat. I'm sorry if I missed your comment, man. Mike, hey, Mike, my dream guitar is what I got. Jumped on me. Let's see. Is what I got, but with some more modifications. Okay, cool, man. It's fantastic. Let's see. Richard Marx has a plastic face. Who knows, man? Plastic surgery, probably so. I don't know.
AJ Brown says he was ashamed to say he was a Richard Marx fan.
I was.
Everybody has their guilty pleasures. I love ABBA.
I was a Richard Marx fan when he come out. I enjoyed his music when it come out back in the day. I had his first solo album. Had it on tape, cassette.
Yeah. Nothing to be ashamed of.
No, I liked it. I thought it was good.
The Richard Marx while wearing Crocs, we got issues.
Yeah, that's right. That is correct. Mikey, getting paid for writing songs is a nice gig. You ain't lying. That is an excellent gig, sir. That'd be a gig I'd love to have. Let's see. ABBA. You love ABBA as well? Yeah, there's some.
Yeah.
Scott from New York. Yes. Steve Lukather played the solo on She's a Beauty. Yes. Yes. As well as many other songs and from that time period. But Lukather is incredible, man. One of my favorite guitar players. All right. Okay. Let's move on. Trivia question number 6. Let's see here. All right, let's see who gets this one. Before Mark Slaughter had huge success with his band Slaughter, he was the vocalist of this group that would eventually implode and fall apart. Before Mark Slaughter had huge success with his band Slaughter, he was the vocalist of this group that would eventually implode and fall apart. Ralph, any ideas?
That'd be the Rolling Stones. I have no idea who it is.
Rolling Stones.
I just picked something.
Vinnie Vincent Invasion is correct. Yes. Yes.
I think Vinnie Vincent's a woman now, ain't he? Questionable.
If so, then good for him.
So we're not addressing that.
Yeah. Incredible guitar player, but his personal choices, I'll stay off of that. Yes, Vinnie Vincent Invasion is correct. Wow, I didn't think people would get that one.
I'm going to get you some polka dotted Crocs, Ralph. Don't they come with polka dots already on them? The holes?
The see-through kind, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Good job, y'all. Wow. Awesome. Okay. Let me scroll down to here. This would be fun. We talked about MTV earlier. So name 3 out of the 5 original MTV VJs. Name 3 out of the 5 original MTV VJs. Ralph, you may begin.
Man. I can't think of one, man. But as soon as people start chiming in, I'm going to go, oh, yeah, that's right. I just can't think of them right off the top of my head, man. Can't.
It's a tough one.
I can picture every single one of them, you know. I know what they look like. Yep, there you go. Now I recognize them when I see them in the chat.
Scott is close. It would be, I don't think it's Mark Jackson. I think it's Alan Jackson. I think.
Alan Jackson's a country singer.
Yeah, but it's, anyway. I had it in my head. Let's see. I know that J.J. Jackson is who I'm trying to think of. J.J. Jackson, Martha Quinn, and Alan Hunter. Those are the 3 I had. Yeah.
Alan Hunter, he had that blonde.
Yeah, and then JJ Jackson, yeah. And you had the blonde head.
Downtown Julie Brown.
Well, she wasn't the original, but
Right.
Mark Goodman, I think, was another one. Yeah. Alan Hunter, yes. Alan Hunter, yeah. Yeah. That's a tough one, yeah. Yeah. All right. That one we'll just that one we chalk up as a push, okay? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right, I'm only going to read this question once.
Okay.
Although Prince was a little strange, he was extremely talented. How many instruments could Prince play?
The exact number?
Yes, the exact number. How many instruments could Prince play?
23. I know
Ralph
it's a lot.
says
It's a lot, man. I know.
Ralph says 23. I see 11. I see 13. I see 5. Let's see. Let me scroll up. Dave Orkin, I see, is correct with 27. Yeah. 27.
I know it was a lot.
Jimmy puts 114.
I will be.
Yeah, I was shocked when I looked it up last night. I said 27. I was like, dang.
Fluently, not just.
Oh yeah. He was
fluently.
He was a master at all of those too.
Yes.
That's what blew my mind. I was like, damn. You know, his first album, he did all on his own.
Yes.
Sure
you ever
did.
just see him jam out on a bass? That is incredible to watch.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Crap.
He could do it. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, he was incredible. Let's see. Let's go to trivia question number 9. In Back to the Future, what was Marty's dream pickup truck? In Back to the Future, what was Marty's dream pickup truck? Any guesses, Ralph?
Was it a black Toyota? I don't know what kind of. I don't know the brand. I mean the model, or I don't know.
You're correct. It's a Toyota.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Toyota SR5 to be exact.
Okay. What did you
Toyota's good enough.
I didn't think it was that special, but I wasn't a truck guy.
Yeah. Yep, Toyota, and I always thought that, and they still make those for the diehard fans. You can order those trucks, and
Really?
they'll make them to the exact specs. I was like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I've seen some people go to some of these meetups, these Back to the Future meetups, and they pull up in those Toyotas. I was like, man, that's just like off the movie.
I'd ordered that DeLorean before I ordered the truck.
I wonder how much they charge to make that truck.
Stock base model,
Just
stock, like 45, but they can upgrade the engine, they can upgrade the interior, all kinds of upgrades. But the base starts around 45.
You talking about the DeLorean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you can still have it made.
Yeah.
Original old stock.
That ain't bad. I mean, you know. Let's see. Okay. All right. The Toyota SR5, I think, is when I looked it up, that's what it said. Okay. Let's see here. Trivia question number 10. In the movie The Empire Strikes Back, what was the name of the planet that the rebels were on in the beginning of the film? In Empire Strikes Back, what was the name of the planet that the rebels were on in the beginning of the film?
I believe it's Hoth. Planet Hoth.
Ralph says Hoth. See if anybody else has any guesses. Let's see. Jimmy Z, yep. Hoth is correct. Hoth, H-O-T-H, Hoth, yeah, Hoth, H-O-T-H.
I have no idea.
That's what you said. You're right. You said Hoth. It was, when they were actually filming, I forget what, they went to Sweden or something, I think, to film that part, and it was really dangerous. A lot of the crew members got frostbite and had to be hospitalized, and I was like, dang. That's way before CGI and all that stuff. Let's see. That was number 10. We got 2 bonus questions.
Bonus.
If you want to participate, feel free. After David Lee Roth split from Van Halen in 1985, he would go on to have huge success, but this would be short-lived. What were the titles of his first 2 solo releases?
Can I answer?
Sure.
Skyscraper and Eat 'em and Smile.
Correct. Wow. Ralph is quick on the...
I don't know why those come to my head. Usually I forget the things that I should know. Just straight in my head. I don't know why I remembered that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was quick. Yeah. Yeah, man. Very good. That's 2 guitars you get. Dang. Valerie, are you listening?
We'll chime in a minute.
She's over going, okay, let's see. Guitar Center tomorrow. The Guitar Shop the next day. Oh, boy. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. The bonus question, final one. What is the title of the latest album of the Joe Wentz Project? What is the title of the latest album by the Joe Wentz Project? Shameless plug here.
I Wanted You to Hold Me. I just say that because I love that song.
That is
I
incorrect.
didn't mean that literally. You touch me, we got problems.
Oh, man. The latest album that I released December 16th. It is Survivor. That is correct. Dave Working. Jimmy Z, yes, thank you. Greatest Hits, Volume 1. I wish. Yes. That is it. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank y'all so much. That's I appreciate y'all.
That was fun, Joe.
I appreciate you participating in the trivia, man. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kevin Newman, I remember this. Daisy Fuentes was the bomb on MTV. Yeah.
That's not about her.
Dave Orkin, I was just listening to Survivor today. The album. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Fantastic. Let's see. Yes. Well, appreciate that. Thank you all for checking the album out. If you're not familiar with the new album, check the description below. There should be links to that if you want to check it out. I hear you, Bloody. So, yeah, let's not remember Richard Marx again. That's hilarious. Man, that's funny. All right. Well, Ralph, is there anything else you want to touch on? Anything maybe that we didn't tackle?
No, I think, man, what a good show. I think
This time has flown by, man.
got everybody's mind off the weather, the inclement weather coming for just a little while. And, I don't have nothing in particular, no, Joe. I had a good time.
I did too. I had a fantastic time. And I want to give a big shout out to the chat. Thank y'all so much for being a part of the show and participating and having fun and being able to take a joke. I appreciate that. That was so awesome. And had a wonderful time. And I might go live tomorrow because I'm not working tomorrow. I was told by work that I'm not working tomorrow, so that is great for me. So maybe I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what the weather is going to do. I don't know what it's doing outside right now.
I have no idea either.
I haven't
Well, I
looked.
want to go look though. I really want to go look.
Yeah, I'm going to go check it out. I'm actually shooting a video as well for making a video for coming up to this icy winter storm, and I'm kind of at the part now where I'm waiting on the weather to happen so I can film some of that and then film the aftermath.
Get your drone out.
I have it charged.
Okay.
Yeah, I did charge it. Yeah, so yeah, there's no jam tonight, but there might be tomorrow. So I might just save tomorrow night for just a jam. If you want to come check out some live music, come here tomorrow, and I'll play a few tunes, or we'll hang out with the chat or whatever.
Yeah.
Because we ran out of time tonight, and we just everything was just moving.
It was
flowing so well. The chat is amazing. The chat is you guys are always amazing, and it keeps the conversation going, and it keeps things busy. And then I love that. So yeah, I'll see about going live tomorrow and playing some tunes. So we'll see. And don't forget that there's going to be some more content coming out later when Ralph and I get I get this equipment over to his house, rather, and we get some songs worked up. There's going to be that to look forward to as well. So there's a lot more coming on the channel.
Yeah. Trying to mix it up a little bit so doesn't get stale and you don't start losing subscribers. Oh, they doing the same thing. You got to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta keep things fresh. I think that's what you should do. I think that's some content like that to keep it fresh is a good thing. So because we can't do any guitar shops right now at the moment with all this weather, and everything's just kind of up in the air right now. So I was like, well, we gotta figure something else out. So anyway, all right, yeah. Thank y'all, everybody, for hanging out with us, and it was absolutely amazing. And maybe we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I got to see how things happen here if we don't lose power.
Yeah.
But anyway, until then, I'm Joe.
I'm Crocs.
We'll see y'all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.